Welcome back to 90s Slumber Party. Today we are making the perfect after-school snack, Pillsbury pizza pockets. To make the pizza pockets, it's super simple. You just need a couple things. You need a roll of the original Pillsbury crescent rolls, some cheese like mozzarella, and either some pizza or some pasta sauce will do. You also will probably need a spoon and a fork, a cookie sheet, and the oven preset to 375. Go ahead and open your crescent roll package with a pot. Oh yeah. So as you probably know, these come out in triangles, but you're gonna connect two together to make a rectangle instead. So if you're careful, you actually have it already together, but just give it a little pinch so that nothing seeps out. And you get 4 pizza pockets out of 1 can, but since I'm making for 2 people, I'm gonna just do 2 rolls. I could easily have smashed 2 packages of them by myself when I was a kid. I remember being at my friend's house after school for a sleepover and watching TV in her basement. And the first time I ever had these, her mom brought these downstairs for us. Would have been maybe like 1997 or something, and I was in love. Not only did I ask if there was more, but the next time I went over, I was like, can your mom make those pizza pockets? They were so good. Now, usually you would probably make them with pepperoni, but Lorelai is a vegetarian. I'm doing just cheese. You could do anything really if you wanted to like sort of briefly cook up a little bit of like mushroom or bell pepper, sausage, whatever you like on your pizza. You could probably even do like a cheddar and ham, like a hot pocket, or whatever your little mind can come up with. Okay, so now comes the big decision. You have to decide whether you want a triangle pocket or a square pocket, because you're gonna put your filling on just half, whichever shape you're gonna do, with leaving, you know, a little bit of room around the edges so nothing leaks out. I'll do squares to make it easier. So I'm just going to put it down, just a little bit of sauce on about half of it, of each pocket, like so. Pizza pockets.
Ooh.
All I have on hand is fat-free cheese, so it probably is not gonna melt ideally, but that's the only kind of mozzarella that I have, so bear with me. But you're going to top the same half with your cheese, or whatever topping you chose to use. If you wanted to get fancy, you could sprinkle a little oregano or Italian seasoning or whatever, but we're just doing plain. So we have like yay. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna fold it together, and then we're gonna press the sides closed with our fork. This. And then you do a little, like you would a pie crust. Something I love about the 90s, the 80s, the 2000s, it was pre-Pinterest. No need for perfectionism. It was just fun, easy, whatever worked for everyone. If you wanted to, you could maybe poke a little hole just to like get some, just not all the way through, but just a little hole to get a little airflow and melt the cheese a little better. Assuming you have cheese that will melt, unlike what I have here. I've also seen where you can wrap a mozzarella string cheese stick in there and like roll it up, like put some sauce down, some pepperoni, and then roll it up like a crescent roll, but with a string cheese in the middle. So that's an idea too. All right. I am moving on to my second roll. They look like this. Oh, looks so good. Brings back so many memories. But honestly, can you think of a more perfect, easy, quick, delicious, great with friends hanging out after school snack? Sorry again about the camera angles. Bear with me. Subscribe anyway. Put this in for about, say, 13 to 17 minutes. I'm gonna say an average of 15 minutes, but just peek in on it because it depends on how much you're making. If you're making just one roll, you might be good at 10 minutes. So just check it out, see how it is, and when it comes out, serve it with a side of ranch or marinara sauce or whatever lights you up, man. All right, I'm gonna finish these up and pop them in the oven for about 15 minutes, and I'll be back when everybody's ready to eat. Later. Okay. Took right about 14 minutes in the oven instead of 15. And I will say, I think I remember my friend's mom making them was more of like cheese, sauce, pepperoni wrapped up in the crescent roll shape. But look at how golden brown they are. So if you're making 2 packages, I would say about 14 minutes at 375. And here's the way they're looking. Like I said, serve with whatever side you want, if anything. Whatever dipping sauce, I should say. Don't mind the background noise. It's dinner time and even the guinea pig's hungry. Oh, if you like, these can actually be made, frozen, and served later. I haven't tested that. I don't know how they'd be, but you can. So you can flash freeze them, or once they cool down, wrap them individually, slide them in a Ziploc bag, and then when you take them out, whenever you want to eat them, you can unwrap them, pop them on a plate, just like, say you just want one, about 1.5 minutes in the microwave, and they should stay good in the freezer for up to 3 months. So I just wanted to throw that one in there. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this after school snack, 90s style, and I will check in with you next time. Laters!